Should remodelers or custom builders ever pause their marketing? Let's find out.
I'm Spencer Powell, CEO at BuilderFunnel. We're on our way to generating $1 billion in revenue for our clients. Hit subscribe to follow along.
Many years ago, I was working with a client. He was a custom builder, and we got started working together on improving his SEO, his digital presence. We were maybe 4 or 6 months into that journey, and as we hit that point, I got an email, and he said, "Hey, I've hit a cash crunch. We love the progress we're making. We're bought into this long term. We like the system that we're building, but I need to pause." I thought about it because I had seen some people make progress with their SEO and then pause, and almost immediately things always started to decline. And so I proposed a solution. I said, "Hey, why don't we solve your cash crunch and we will just continue to work, but then once you come out of that cash crunch cycle, we can start to make up those payments over the next several months following." He agreed, and we continued to work. As we continued to work, it literally was 2 or 3 months later, and we started to see that increase. We were starting to hit page 1 for a lot of terms, and his traffic and leads started to go up pretty significantly. One, it was a good example of, hey, we don't want to pause momentum that we're building, and especially if we've made a lot of progress moving from, say, page 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way to page 2 or page 3, and we're getting really close to actually experiencing the benefit of traffic and leads that you get when you get to page 1. If we fast forward a couple years later, he was booked out typically for 9 to 12 to 15 months. And then if we fast forward all the way 8 years after that, we actually helped him kind of wind down the website and the marketing, and he was able to retire. Now, back to our question. Should remodelers or custom builders ever pause their marketing? If you're new to marketing or it's not at the forefront of your mind, you may go through seasons in your business where you think to yourself that you should pause your marketing. You may say something like, "My marketing isn't really working. I should just pause it." If your marketing isn't working, that's a sign to pivot, not pause. You probably need to evaluate your overall marketing strategy, make some adjustments so you can get the results you want. Another common complaint that I hear, or a reason to pause marketing, is that you already have so many leads and so much work coming at you, so you feel like you should pause. I always find that funny because the goal always is seemingly, I need more leads. Having too many leads puts you in the power seat. It gives you the ability to raise your prices, you can build out your backlog, and you can also refer out work to other companies and earn referral fees for projects that you don't want to take on. If you have too many leads coming at you, it actually means that your business constraint is somewhere else, and that's the problem that we should solve first. We don't want to unsolve a problem. For example, your problem is not enough leads. So you ramp up marketing, and now you're getting too many leads. We don't want to pause marketing and unsolve the problem that we just worked so hard to solve. What we want to do next is move on to the next problem, which is probably the ability to call and follow up with all the leads that are coming in. Or maybe it's that you don't have design capacity for all of those leads that are coming in and signing into design. The next problem after that is probably construction capacity. So we want to look for the next problem to solve, not go backwards and unsolve a problem we worked hard on. And that's how you grow. So, should you ever pause your marketing? If you're winding down your business, that's probably a good time to pause your marketing or slow it down. You probably don't need as many leads, and you're trying to slowly work out of the business, so you want to decrease those expenses as you near the finish line. If you don't have enough cash to fund marketing, that may also be a time to pause marketing. But I'd argue it's more of a time to pivot, and you want to pivot to things that you can do for marketing that require time and not dollars. Marketing and sales are the tip of the spear. If you pause marketing, sales has less opportunity to close deals. And if you're not closing new projects, business stops. As my uncle always told me, nothing happens until something gets sold. I'm curious, have you ever paused your marketing successfully? Let me know in the comments, and we'll see you next time here on BuilderFunnel TV.